Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Since it is the end of March, I wanted to do my March monthly favorites. And starting with the first two, we've got the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Cherry and in Pink Sugar. Now I'm already wearing the cherry, so you can see a little bit there what the color is like, and I also released a video where I shared all of my Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm shades. So you can watch that if you'd like to see the other ones as well, but I am really loving these two new ones. The cherry, as you can see, is a little bit more red, and it does have a cherry scent. I wouldn't say it's super overpowering, but you can definitely smell it, so if you are very sensitive to scents, neither of these two actually might be the right fit. Now, I personally don't gravitate towards red-ish lips like these ones, but I feel like it is subtle enough where it doesn't make me feel completely not like me, if that makes any sense. However, I will admit Pink Sugar is my favorite, so I'm going to apply it here now so that you can see it as well. Color-wise, it feels a lot more like myself with an added shade of pink and some gloss, so definitely loving this one a lot. I would say the scent on this one is a little bit more overpowering. It is definitely a Pink Sugar sort of buttercream-ish scent in a way, like a cake scent. So again, if you don't like sweet scents, these might not be the right fit for you, but I'm really loving them. Next up, since we're already in the topic of beauty and Summer Fridays, I've got the Summer Fridays Gua Sha. I've actually been using this Gua Sha every single morning and I have loved it. My skin feels so much more refreshed. Gua Sha is great for lymphatic drainage in your face, so you can use it to promote circulation and drain your lymph nodes. It also is supposed to help with fine lines and wrinkles. I'm not 100% sure if it does, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. I will add a note on this. I mean, I do have very sensitive skin and you should still be very gentle when you use it, but just as a disclaimer, please make sure that you're gentle when you're using the Gua Sha tool. I use it with my Summer Fridays Heavenly 16 face oil so that it really helps my skin. I basically mix that with my moisturizer, I apply it all over my face, and then I move on to my Gua Sha, basically using this tool down here just to shape my jaw, and obviously always going down to promote that lymphatic drainage. I do then like my cheek area, my eyes, again also very gentle, especially around the eye area, which is, it has very thin skin, so you definitely want to be extra gentle there. My forehead, and then I move on to my next side. They do say that you can use this side to just kind of go in zigzags where there's some wrinkles or fine lines that you might want to help fade. Again, I don't know if that actually works, so please don't, quote me on whether it does or doesn't, because I don't know. I personally haven't seen much of a difference. I've also explained this on a million videos before. I don't really have many wrinkles or fine lines to really tell the difference between something being present and then disappearing, so I don't know. But what I do know is it actually does make me feel 100 times more awake and look 100 times more awake. And overall, I just feel like it has helped my skin and my face in general depuff a bit. I'm a big proponent for lymphatic drainage, so whether it's with Gua Sha for your face or dry brushing, or just in general if you're able to get a massage, definitely give it a go. Now moving on to a book, and it feels so weird to bring back a book to my monthly favorites because I hadn't been reading for so long because I just wasn't really making time for it. I have been busy, I have been stressed, I have not been sleeping well, or I should say had. A lot of those statements have changed. Still working on managing my stress, but I had been very busy and not being able to, like read before bed and prioritize my sleep and everything. And then I decided I am exhausted. My Aura ring was telling me you are exhausted, you need to do something about it. And so I was like, okay, fine. I'm just gonna get back to being super strict about my nighttime routine. I'm gonna read before bed, I'm gonna unplug, and I'm gonna go to bed early. So my books came back, and I actually have like a whole stack of books, or had. I've been reading quite a few. And this was one of them. And this is the Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. Fun fact, it's actually two authors, Christina and Lauren. You can see them here. It is literally Christina Hobbs and Lauren Billings, two authors. The whole time I thought it was like, oh cool, it's a girl with two names, like two first names. No. Christina and Lauren wrote The Unhoneymooners, and it is such a great book. It's honestly, it's very light, it's funny, it's entertaining. There's a lot of banter between the characters. It has a little bit of a couple scenes where you might get a little frustrated and upset on behalf of some of the characters, but overall it has a really nice flow to it. Everything tends to be more positive. It does have a happy ending. It's just a nice light read, honestly. If you're ever, like sometimes people play shows on the background when they just need to decompress and just watch something nice and chill. I feel like if you wanted that in a book form, this is it. Like a book that you can just read without, stressing about it or anything like that. You can just enjoy the moment, unplug, decompress, and just get immersed in this world. Okay, and last but not least, I've got these protein bars. These are the Simply Protein. This is peanut butter chocolate, lemon coconut, and we've got dark chocolate sea salt. I actually found these at Costco, so if you have a Costco membership, go find these because they actually are a much better price than you can find them anywhere else, as is typical with Costco. But I highly recommend blend them. They taste amazing. They're not super sweet at all. In fact, they have between 1 and 0 grams of added sugar. And in general, pretty natural, good ingredients. So big fan. I'm a huge snacker. Honestly, like I love snacking and I need to have snacks every morning and every afternoon. And I was looking for some protein bars that would be not too sweet because I don't want to definitely, you know, get too used to like the super sweet bars. I'm trying to be very mindful of my blood sugar and, you know, taking care of my body in general in that sense. Definitely don't want to eat things that are super sweet or with a lot of added sugars. And so I love those bars for that. And because they have protein, they're actually pretty filling. So they're pretty good. If I had to rank them, I would say dark chocolate sea salt, then peanut butter chocolate, and lastly the lemon coconut. Now I am a huge fan of lemon. I love citrusy stuff. However, the coconut makes it a little bit sweet. So it's not necessarily something that I love. And so for that reason, that's why I have to rank this one last. But it does come in a variety pack. So you get to try all of these 3 and they're really, really good. And like I said, they're filling, mostly good ingredients, no added sugars, and I've been loving them. Anyway, those are my monthly favorites for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed them. I'll make sure to leave a link to everything in the description in case you would like to shop. And if you have any questions or comments or anything you'd like to share, please leave that in the comment section. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.